Artem is today's MVP. I'm muted too. I forgot to turn off the Zelda thing. There we go. Hello! Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. I hope you are all doing well. Sorry for not having a stream yesterday. I hope that despite that, everyone has been having a good time, having a good week/weekend. Hopefully today's been a good day. And yeah, so today we're gonna be doing something a little bit different. You guys have been suggesting quite a few games for me. You've been wanting me to play quite a few different games that you guys can jump in and play with. So, you know, I didn't do anything yesterday. I was like, I might as well. I'm off the rhythm already. Might as well try something new. Something again that you guys have been requesting. I will never look at Paperclip the same. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? Hey, bro, hello. You know what I'm gonna ask you? You want me to be on a Mario Party game? I would love to play Mario Party with you, April. Guys, can we get a shout out for April? Because April wants to play Mario Party in a Mario Party competition that I'm gonna have with Nick. Mario Party Superstars. I'm telling y'all, I love. No, you're joking, right? You're joking that you love Mario Party. You're joking. Mario Party Superstars. You're joking. You're joking. I'm not good at it, but I always enjoy it. April, I love Mario Party. I've been wanting to play Mario. I don't even own Mario Party Superstars. You can actually see it's it's on my wish list. I've been itching to play it. I've played it with some friends. It's so good. I want to play it so bad. I want to play it. I'm here to harass you. Wow, not even here for the stream. Wow, -1. I have to draw so many paper clips. Why do you have to draw paper clips, Artem? Also, hello, is it for college? I'm here to help advertise you. I'll be completely honest. First, easy. I will be completely honest, April. I have not been doing very well recently. I've just haven't been in a good place. I'm starting to do a little bit better again. That's why I haven't done it in the last few days. Before, I just didn't even know about it, but like in the last few days, I just didn't do anything. I didn't even stream yesterday. But yeah, wasn't doing very great. I'm feeling a little better now. Feeling a little better. Still building it back up. But yeah. Yeah, no, I am. Welcome in, Ike. Welcome in. By the way, I'm gonna switch to the game scene here. Or not, or we're not switching to the. Okay. If you guys want to play with me, this game, you can. I don't know if I'll have to like move myself up or move myself down. I might have to move myself over here. This game is free. Wait. Bruh, ayo, Rod sus? Why am I sus? I'm so confused. This is KartRider Drift. So Mama Kire recommended this game. So today, for everyone that just came in, I am playing the games you guys recommended. It's free on Steam, Epic Games, on the Switch, on the phone. I actually don't know. Let's look this up. Let's look this up right now. What platforms is KartRider Drift on? Let's see. It is PC. It's on PS4, Xbox One, Android, iOS, Microsoft Windows. And it's made by ExxonMobil. The oil company. I don't know. Is this it? Is that their whole website? Alright. Really not helpful. My Steam says no, it's not. It is not. Let me double check how many gigs it is. Local files. It's 11. It's 11 gigs. It's a pretty game. Now, I tried it out yesterday. I was trying to see what it was like. It's fun. I kind of got addicted to it because I love karting. If you guys know me, I really like karting. You put a big old cart in my face. Okay, Xbox, PSN, iOS, Android, and PC. You put a cart in front of me, and I'm gonna be happy. I love kart games. I love kart racing. I don't like realistic racing. I love kart racing. This is pretty simple. It doesn't have. I love games like Mario Kart, Crash Team Racing. I think the mechanics of the drift and stuff like that. There's a lot of nuance to it that I really enjoy. This doesn't have any of that. This is pretty simple. But it's fun. But it's fun. So I wanted to try it out. I made sure I dialed in the settings. So when I was testing it, made sure everything was good. I'm gonna own rods at this game. No, I'm not good at karting. I'm not good at karting. I am not a good kart. Also, I picked the character that had a big R on his forehead because I thought that would be funny. And he likes red and black. It's literally the colors of the channel. But you guys should play. If the game is 656 gigs, I better feel the wind in my hair. Wheel. Oh, it's VR. Oh, I sold my VR headset today. Made some big gains. I guess that's one way. Not Exxon. No, it's not made by Exxon. It's made by Nexon. Definitely not Exxon. Definitely not Exxon, just hiding and switching one letter. But yeah, everybody, they made the game for you, Rods. They did. Hey, it's Onyx. So everyone can jump in. Everybody can jump in. Rods, you say you're not good with kart, and I have to agree with you after that Mario Kart clip you submitted. That was luck. I was like, Exxon? No, it's Nexon. Where? Here. Let me bring back the browser window. But welcome in. See up here, Nexon. Definitely not Exxon. They're definitely not trying to hide something, being like you should ride carts. You know, definitely not the case. But yeah, welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. So, but how are you doing, Onyx? Hopefully you're doing well. So let me switch the music. Now you're gonna stop hearing my curated playlist, and it's gonna swap over to the game. Or you're gonna hear both of them. Nope, you're not hearing the game because I muted the game. There we go. There we go. I'm doing all right. Sore. Ooh, like exercise sore? That's exciting if that's the case. But you guys should join me. Should join me. I'm gonna play a quick match here. We're gonna see, so you guys can see also, so I can figure out. So you have item mode. I haven't even gone through these, by the way. I guess I can pick duo item and squad item. You have speed mode, high speed race, finish line, win using nothing but your speedster skills and drifting prowess. Got license from B1 to B2 to be true. Earn license to prove that. Oh, so it's a what's it called? Single player. Time attack and then custom race. So if you want to race with your friends, you can create. And I guess I'll show, since this is a brand new franchise. It's a mix of that and your. Ooh, but that's the good soreness. That's the good soreness. How's the volume, by the way? Is it too soft? Is it good? I'm gonna show the characters because this is, you know, when you're playing Mario Kart, you know who the characters are. But this is, you know, a whole new cast of characters, and some of them are cute. And I was showing this to Chris, Dadman, and he was like, they just look like Funko Pops. So if you like Funko Pops, you know, this is the this is the game for you. So if that just cursed everything in your mind, you're welcome. So yeah, you got like this dude, you got whatever that is. This is one of my favorites. I love characters that you don't have a face, you just have like the bright light eyes in a dark kind of head, and I like that. I think these are cute. You got, like, you know, that cutesy girl that's clearly Chun-Li, you know. You got the whatever. You got the punky girl. The red bear dude was cute. Oh, I don't like him. He kind of looks like a creep. He kind of looks like a creep to me, you know? You know, you got the goth girl. You got Genji. You got the other goth girl. I like that they included that kind of, you know. If you watch Susu, this is the Susu character. They got like the hard hat dude. They got the Bomberman dude. They got the other Maraca girl. I like her gloves and her gear. It's really cool. You got the nerdy green kid. It's like Bomberman. It really feels like Bomberman. You got this dude. You got the Dango. Look at that Dango eating a donut. You got Sea Dog VA. And you got Rave. You're a pop star. There's a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. I like both the punk and goth girls. Absolutely. Absolutely. Ooh, girl rods. I am a fan too. I like those styles in general. I think, wait, was that it? Girl rods? Yeah. I like those styles in general, so I think that they're cool. So it works. This is just Mario Kart. Yeah. All right. So I don't know if anyone is, I'm gonna get some races in here. We're gonna get racing so you guys can get an idea. You know, one girl you were reminds me. Oh yeah, Bratz. I remember. The Rave and Greener. Yeah. Yeah, if you guys want to join, feel free. So you can have like duos. So I'm dual with Brian, and you get like Japanese people that are super sweaty, Korean people super sweaty, they're soaking in their shirts. Might join after productivity in mute. Yeah, that's fair. You can see the map up top. I'm still trying to feel out where I should put my camera because I'm not sure. Okay, it seems like a Korean dude's computer, the one that's like other way, right down there, is completely crapping out because it's the only one that's not making it to the end. So we're just waiting on him. Everyone else has finished loading. Come on. Oh, also, when I was testing yesterday, there was a streamer, a Spanish streamer that was on voice chat because by default it leaves voice chat on, and he was talking, and so loud. So I made sure I'm muted. I don't want to be that person to anyone else. I don't want to be that person. All right, here we go. Oh, we lost him. Yeah, it's Mario Kart. Look at the blocks. But they're generic. They're generic blocks, and you can do this. There's some quirks, you know. It'd be quirky though. You got some interesting items, like that. I got hit by a banana peel. I guess Nintendo does not own the banana peel, so they can use it. But I'd say, it's not too difficult of a game. Oh boy. Oh wow, we're missing a lot of people. I saw just a bunch of them. But that's the thing, like, for some reason, this is super simple, but there's something very addictive to it. I keep going right where that dude is. Oh, I messed up. I messed up big time. I'm still getting used to the controls. I have so many years of Mario Kart that the controls of Mario Kart, you can set it up to be just like Mario Kart, right? But what? He didn't get hit! I got hit by an alien! But yeah, so like there's no big nuance to this, you know? You're not gonna... Maybe... Uh-oh. I feel like something's coming from me. Yeah! No, not the alien! So there you go. Hey, Brian. So that Mario Kart, but just uses your house. You know what's really? Oh yeah. The Mario Kart that was like on the floor was super cool. I wanted to play it, but I would need a controller. Not if you play on your phone. You don't need a controller. You can play with the mouse. Look at the binds. Look at the binds on the bottom of the screen right now. It's all like keyboard. But yeah. Anyone remember Mickey Speedway on the N64? Mario Kart, but it uses your house, like the setup track. Yeah. I remember hearing about it. I've only drawn three. You got this, Arnhem. Keep drawing. Become the perfect paperclip. Become the paperclip. It's not. Think about it. What could you do to make the paperclip interesting? Draw some booba on the paperclip. Put a pug head. Hey, little puggers. Hey, little pug. What if you put a pug head on the paperclip? What if you hide in the shading of the paperclip? In the shading of the paperclip, you hide messages. You hide little details. Especially if they're like, you have to draw a paperclip without adding a pug head to it. Like you in the details, you add like little messages and little things. You just like, that's what I'm saying. I can't share or color the paperclip. No, it can be all. Chase? Oh, shade? Oh, no shading? No shading? What if you draw a paperclip? Have you ever seen the shapes of paperclip? Check this out. Paperclip shapes. Paperclips don't have to look like you're born. Woo. Have you seen paperclips? I don't think you're ready. Look at this. These are paperclips. These are paperclips. Meow meow. These are paperclips. A realistic heart? Not even the cutesy heart. No. Paperclips too good for cutesy heart. Too powerful. Too eloquent. Paperclips are crazy. Look at that. Look at a Pango paperclip. Look at that. These aren't silly bands. These are paperclips. They're all paper. I don't know what this is. Paperclips. You actually use them to clip. You use them to. You see the little clip? 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 You see the little. This one's kind of weird. You see the little. That's what I'm talking about. Oh no. Mama Kira, don't say it. But yeah. You can do a lot. Yeah, absolutely. Why don't you have paperclip French girl? Oh, I thought it was going into her back. Paperclip shape girl. Unicorn. Karate. Womang. Let's see. Okay, maybe the G at the end didn't. Boom. Woman suit paperclips. Easy. Trash can love paper. Oh, I don't get this. Why is there a trash can love paperclip? That is confusing. Ooh. Ear pearl paperclip. Hand paperclip. Who said you have to do one of these? You can do one of the antique Swedish Victorian 19th century brass paperoclepo. Look at that. Look how cool. Look at the design. Look at the detail. I thought I saw a cool one. Boom. Dango? You want an old Dango head? Oh, this is Long Boy. The newest meme. You want a Plesiosaurus? Boom. Boom. Have that one guy pull the paperclip out of the stone. Yo, stone. Sexy French girl frog? Sexy French girl frog that you're drawing? Oh, I forgot to send. I need to send the message. But think about it. Think about it, Artem. You can do this. You don't need to draw this simple paperclip. I forgot to send a business message. Give me 1 second. One second. I really need to get this going. Just there we go. All right. Rods, can you open MS Paint and give us some real-time art of paper clips? I feel like we... Oh. It is a booty call. How do you know? No, it's not a booty call. Booty calls are so weird. Yeah, because I was gonna be installing a camera system tomorrow, and it seems like it fell through. I just got the answer about that, so I'm trying to figure that out. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand booty call. Is that what it is? I thought booty call was after you do it and you're like, hey, I liked your booty. Alright. Should be good. No, you did not? Wait, what do you mean I did not? Wait, showing my age here, but calling out older people, but who remembers Clippy from... Oh no, Mama Kiri, I remember. Is calling on that booty? That doesn't make any sense though. Booty call meaning. Booty call, a sexual invitation or... It's in the Oxford? No. 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 Stop it. Stop it. It comes from the 90s. Booty and call. Booty and call. Stop. Stop. You have plural? You have a plural? Okay, this is crazy. This is crazy. Booty calls can be slang terms for one-off sex. Yeah. That's how I know it. Not because I've... but that's how I knew. I didn't know it as the act. Oh, you're like... You know, I didn't know it as the act of literally calling. I thought it was I thought it was, you know, what you called a one-night stand. And I do remember Clippy. Clippy was the best clip. Do you see that they tried bringing Clippy back? Microsoft was having pregnant Clippy. It was like Clippy's giving birth now. Oh look, pregnant Clippy. Clippy Twitter. Clippy was going crazy on Twitter. Clippy was going crazy on Twitter. Look how cute he looks. Oh, I like it. I like it. Did they get? They absolutely did. But they used, I remember, I don't know where it is. That is cute. This is absolutely cute. They replaced this for this? That is adorable. That is absolutely adorable, and I am a fan. Do I want to look that up? I'm kind of scared. Bonzi Buddy? What in the world is this? I've never heard of this. I talk, I email, I browse, I search. I don't know. I don't like his. Like, you know, you don't. I don't like it. He gets angry. Oh no, he's T-posing. He's too strong. I used to hate Clippy. Don't hate Clippy. Also gives terrible jokes. Roz, are you the booty caller or a booty callee? I've never booty called, and no one's ever booty called me. That is the truth. The truth. Yes, I understand what a booty call is, but what I'm trying to say is, why would you call someone just for sex? It sounds, you know, maybe imagine if you will, the most beautiful woman in the world, the most handsome, hot man in the world. You know, they're both the hottest people, and they're feeling a little, they're feeling a little. Hey girl, I know you hot. I would love to look at you for the night. Hey dude, I think you're... Hey dude, I think you're hot. I want to look at you for the night. I think it just makes sense, you know? He would get in my way when I was doing something I already knew how to do. I was like, Clippy, get... Yeah. Clippy, you know what they should have done? Instead of doing stupid Cortana, and I love Cortana, but instead of doing a stupid, imagine if Cortana was Clippy. Imagine if Cortana was Clippy and it was cute. And it was cute. Like this, bam, bam. Now that would have been great. That would have been great. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, did anyone install Drift KartRider? I don't even know the name of the game I'm playing. It's such a hard game. They should put the title on the menu of the game, because I don't know. KartRider. Oh, it's not set up for it to. KartRider. KartRider. Okay, there we go. Boom. I didn't even notice. Was the camera positioning good for this? All right. April. Well, number one, stress can hurt you in more ways than one, and relieving stress helps. Having someone with benefits feels the same. Can, well, help. Plus some people aren't into commitment and serious relationships. Some, Molecule is saying sometimes sex is just sex and it doesn't have to mean anything, as long as both parties consent and just have fun to relieve stress. I am learning the game at the moment. I didn't. You don't have to learn anything. You are in the right spot, Rods. Well, we'll have to see in the race. I feel like I'm in the right spot in the menu, but I didn't pay attention to the race. Anyway. So if you want to join, you know, here, what I'm gonna do is I want to try the speed mode. I want to see what that's all about. Start matching with speed mode. After drifting, use an instant boost. Use an instant boost by letting go of accelerate and pressing it again. Get a boost item. Whoa, 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 whoa. I need to see that again. Hit me with that again. After drifting, use an instant boost by letting go of the accelerate and pressing it again. Okay. You get a boost item once boost gauge fully. Oh, okay. All right, let's try it. Let's try it. This actually seems fun. Ike leaves for 5 minutes, comes back to this. Drink, Ike. You'll be good. It's okay, Ike. I wouldn't recommend drinking to random people. All right, let's see how this feels. I've never played this mode. Speed mode might be my method of my race type of preference. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I did it. It didn't work. I'm gonna have to learn. I'm gonna have to learn how to do it. Okay, okay, I double tapped there. It wasn't even like a single tap. All right, everybody's fast. Uh-oh. Okay, this is way more difficult than the item. I don't get it. I don't get it. I do not get it. I feel like I have to double tap for it to work. Is that it? I feel like this gives a lot more challenge than the previous, which I kind of prefer, honestly. Like, this seems a lot more challenging. And I'm into that. I'm into that. I prefer the extra challenge. There we go. Make me fly. Come on, Yelpy. Come on, Yelpy. Interesting, interesting. Interesting. I'm drinking right now. Screw it. I'm numbling some of my paint. Not the paint. Oh, we won. We won. That was fun. I actually kind of like that. I actually kind of like that more. I like this more than the item mode. I think they're because of the. It's okay if you need to watch paint dry. It's all right. It's all right. I understand. But yeah, this is a lot more nuanced. This is the part of Mario Kart that I like. It's learning how to make those tight turns, you know? You hug the, you know? And that's what I like in Mario Kart. That's what I enjoy in Mario Kart. Get off, get off. Get off, you bazunga. These freaking bazungas, dude. Look at them bazungaing. I'm falling behind. Why didn't I get the boost? I still need to learn. I clearly am not. I'm clearly not doing it right. The bar is rising on its own. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Like, what am I missing? I'm clearly missing something. Bazungas? What? Oh, my guy's going crazy. Yeah, I feel like I don't understand yet. I don't understand yet how to race. I don't know how to race yet. You know when you just don't have that nuance. It's like when you're first starting out Mario Kart. It's that joy of like not knowing. Maybe you don't feel that joy. You know, some people are like, ugh, I just suck at this. I don't want to play it. But then you're like, oh, there's some nuance. Or clearly I can do something better because people are doing it better than me. And then you're just like trying to figure it out and how it works. That's what I'm feeling. It's okay, Rons. I'm just being neutral little shit in chat. I'm confused. But you're doing well. You're fine. Oh, it's two team. Oh, I should take the mouse off. My bad. By the way, can you guys see the game in 60 foops? Like, the little boosts don't seem to do anything, you know? The little boosts... Like, I feel like I'm going slower by doing the little boosts. Like, come on. So when was this made? I think it's recent. It came out January 20. I feel like it's super recent. What day is it? It came out like January early this year. I don't understand. Do I just drift less? Hey, it's Matthew. But yeah, this is a pretty recent game. It came out. Someone can fact check me, but it came out like a few days ago. But welcome in, Matthew. Welcome in. Would you like to join? This game is available on PC, Xbox, PlayStation, Android, and iPhone. Only person missing the race is Salsa, yo. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of miffed. I'm kind of miffed at how this is supposed to work. I don't understand. I don't understand the nuances of this racing game. But yeah, anyone is welcome to join. Ooh, this is just solo. I feel like the biggest thing that this game is lacking is interesting tracks. I'd say that is the biggest thing it lacks. Pretty, but very simple tracks. Very simple tracks. And it seems to me like I shouldn't be trying to overdrift or do anything like that, you know? It seems like just playing it straight is kind of more than enough. I shouldn't be. I just do clean lines. As long as I'm doing clean lines, you know? That's what matters. It might not be as nuanced as I thought. Get out of my way. Punk! Look at this punk Shure Yoshida. Get out of here. Get out of here. It's me, Mario Kart extraordinaire. Pimple in the veins. That was my username. Pimple in the veins. You got a pimple in your eye? Pimple in the vein. Oh boy. We're running out of time. We're running out of time. Come on, come on! Come on! That's how you do it. That's how you do it. That felt good. That felt good. Playing in Woodsy Woods. That felt pretty good. That felt pretty good. What are you guys doing? You got a pimple in your eye. I'm a pimple in your vein. Hey, who said that? Sometimes simple is better. We don't need any more rainbow roads. I need some rainbow roads. That was fun. That was fun. But yeah, so if you guys, anyone want to join? Anyone want to join? You know, look at my socials. I have no friends. I am alone and sad. Party? There's no party here. Pending search. Racer name. I can't even be my own friend. Oh, I got something new? What did I get? I got this? Trash? Tags? Becoming legend? Growing strong? Okay. All right. You said this is on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, Android, iPhone. So if you have any of them, I'm sorry, Roz. Don't be mad at me. I can't join. I'm mad now. It's me. I'm running on $6. Hey, what do you mean? What do you mean? I'm not running on I'm running on $6. I said that? We really do need to add context to these. We really need to add context. Yeah, again, if there was more track variety, I think this would be more interesting. With friends, I think this would be more interesting. So again, if anyone wants to hop in. But otherwise, I don't know. I'll try some of the other modes as well. We tried items. We're trying speed mode, which so far is my favorite. I love me a good speed mode. Speed. So, oh no, is my companion? We should add the name of who said, like, boom, person name. Yeah. I mean, probably gonna be me. Just be like, instead of person name, because it's gonna, you know, Rod's quotes, put what I was doing. Be like, you know, motivating himself to win the race. I don't know. Something like that. Something like that. I feel like that would make more sense. You know? Ooh. Oh, this is different. Nice. Yeah, get out of here. What? How did he get a... Oh wow, I still got the boost off. That was a bad one. Ooh! See, this is cool! That was cool. It was cool. I mean, it was literally a straight tunnel. They could have done a little bit better, if you ask me. I thought it was cool, and then I realized it's literally just a straight tunnel. It's interesting that people just bump off of you if they hit you. Yeah, like, this is a cool idea. Imagine suddenly you're going loop-de-loop on it. That'd be cool. That'd be super cool. I'd be chill with that. It's Marlin DK, dude. My arch nemesis. I'm messing up. I'm hitting the side. I'm not doing a flawless. It's final lap. It's final lap time. Oh no, no. No! Yeah! Yeah! I started a few of your earlier quotes like that. Yeah. Yeah, we've had quotes in the past. I guess we just never discussed it. We've had quotes in the past. Well, that would work, you know. That's gonna be my celebration every game, every match. I'm just gonna start barking. Okay, let me set, since Matthew's almost done. Look at all this money. I don't know what I can use the money for. Do I use the money in the shop? What does this do? No, that's bot money. This is, oh, look at how expensive that is. Oh, I can buy. Ooh, this looks cool though. Yo, that looks cool. Indie. I'm going with that one. I think this one's cool. Yeah. Yeah. I'm equipping that. I'm equipping that right now. I'm going to my garage. Practice cart? Nah. Give me. Look at this. Look at this. You can't even see the wheel. Ooh, it looks sick. It looks sick. Look at that. Look. Oh, look at that thing. It looks sick. And it can be like V. Boom. Look at how cool. It's literally... No, I'm going to use this one. Now I'm literally the color scheme of my channel. Boom. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. Look at this little dude. I'm okay with this. I'm happy with this. I need more boosters. Yeah, look at this. He looks like Professor Xavier because it doesn't have the front wheels. So it kind of looks like a wheelchair. It looks cool. Just saying. What did I get? I got a new tag. Shopping spree. I don't understand how the tags work. But yeah. I know that there is a tutorial you have to play, so I'm gonna match up using my cool new cart. Professor Xavier, exactly. The more X's, the better when it comes to Professor Xavier, because it means he's more professory. Cobbled Quace, dude. I wish I was like the ideas person for a game like this. Like, you give me a game like this to make, I would totally make a game like this, but be like, boom, I want this sort of track. Give me the chance to make a track. You're gonna see some magic. Come on. Okay, these guys are pretty good. These guys are pretty good. Oh, I didn't get my boost. Yeah, these people know what they're doing. They have two wits about them. They have too many wits about them. Ooh, no. I messed up big time. Come on. No. Oh. No, obligatory yeah, that was an obligatory tutorial. I won! Is the camera delayed with me today? It looks kind of delayed on the thing. But I don't know if it is. Like, is my voice delayed with my lips? Hello. Yeah, so that was fun. There's something. There's some nuance there. Again, I was only playing item mode before, but there's some sort of nuance there with how you're supposed to boost when you boost, and I love that. I love the nuance. You know what they should do? They should add the boosting to the items. Not that I want to play with items. I prefer playing with no items. So fine. Is that a... Oh, no, it's not who I thought it was. Need some tea? Okay. I would like to know the type of tea. There's always one person on their one person place that they just don't do it. But yeah, look at this track. Look at this track on the other side there. It's a square. They can do a little bit better. They can do a little bit. Look at Mario Kart Tour on the phone. You'd be like, oh, they're simple because they're on the phone. Look at Mario Kart Tour. It's got some fun tracks in there. Wow, square, much square. Like you look at Mario Kart Tour, and it's got a lot of cool stuff. The thing that this has, and this needs to be able to wield, is the fact that it's cross-platform and multiple platforms. And it doesn't. It doesn't at all. I don't like that you just bump people forward. If you hit them from behind. Like I don't, that's not satisfying at all. It makes sense, I guess, but it's not look at that. That's not satisfying. I feel pain when that happens to me. I am physically in pain because that happened to me. Wow, I was pretty much identical with my... See, it also happens to you from time to time. Ultra speed. Oh, does he have the same cart that I do? He totally does. Yeah. Thinks he's better than me. And so far he is better than me. Look at that. We've been boost for boost. I need to find a way to boost more than he does. We've been boost for boost. I can't catch up to him. I don't know the nuances of this. That's it. This is final lap. This is final turn. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Dang it. Keep in mind, Rod, if the game would possibly make more tracks, Nintendo would probably try to take it down because you know how they are about copyright. I mean, I don't think so. This is pretty far. This is pretty far from Mario Kart. This is not too close to Mario Kart, I don't think. This is fine. But first lighting a stick on fire? What? Don't ask. Did you fart? Did someone fart? Okay, is anyone ready? Is anyone ready to hop on? Is anyone ready? Anyone ready? How do I check my... Oh yeah, they have a battle pack. I want this. I want the red one. I want the red one. I don't care about anything else. Ooh, look at this pink car though. Oh, and you can get the girl. None of these skins that they have here are actually interesting to me. This cart though, look at that. Look at that thing. That's actually pretty cool. Pretty sick little cart. Floating wheel. They didn't even bother to model a stick that goes from the wheel to the... That's how you know it's high quality. This one doesn't either. None of them do. None of them do. Why did he turn? I didn't turn him. What in the world? Okay, I don't... Okay, that's weird. All right, is anyone ready, or should I go one more? Should I go one more, or is anyone having unknown difficulty launching? Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna check the other modes, so I'll have to pass. Oh, I'm gonna try the license mode. Let's see what this is. There are dummies on the track. Hit as many dummies as you can with your water bombs. Hit red dummies to get extra point. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's not even racing. Okay, so there's a little bit of a delay. Too late. At this point, I feel like this is just more interesting to play Mario Party, you know? At this point, if this is what the career mode is, we'll see. I know that this is literally the first thing, but they're definitely not showing. Oh, I'm out. They're definitely not showing their strongest hand here. Okay. Target lock on. I guess it teaches you the basics, but you kind of figure out how to do that. It's not difficult. I do like the locking on, because in a situation like Mario Kart, you can't really pick who you're shooting, and I like the ability to pick. There we go. Hey, welcome back. What tea did you get? Oh no, I think I pressed redo. I'm gonna go next. Okay, these really aren't very interesting. You have time attack and customer. Okay. I mean, we've literally seen every track in the game. Unless someone's gonna hop in to play, I might be moving on to the next game. We already got like a good hour out of the game. I enjoyed it. It needs more variety. Right now, it's not that interesting because it doesn't have the variety. Again, the interesting thing that it brings, it really is the ability to play with friends. But it needs more nuance, you know? Needs more nuance. It needs more nuance. Ooh, everybody's loading quick. I like, except my partner. Oh. Okay, here we go. Get out, partner. I got 2 of these. What do you got? What do you got? No. Oh, that's gonna cost me the raise. I have a feeling. Does he have a dynamite in the booty of his cart? Booty, dude. Come on. And like the boost meter, sometimes it keeps increasing when you did a thing, and sometimes it doesn't. It's not very reliable feeling. Oh, that's second. Third! Don't be sorry, don't be sorry, it's all good. But all games today are games you guys can play with me. The next game we'll be checking out is Multiversus, the Smash Bros. Clone made by Warner Brothers. So that's where we're gonna be going next. Okay, get out of here, music. Weird that the music continues even after the game is closed. But that was fun. That was fun. You know, it's very superficial. There's not much depth to it, but it's fun. Mama Kiri, what tea did you get? Share the way of the tea, Mama Kiri. Share the way of the tea. We need to know. Also, an issue I'm having with Multiversus is that it doesn't save settings. It's really annoying. It is really annoying. The one nice thing is because they're all Multiversus. Unreal Engine, it detects the game without me having to switch games in OBS, which is really weird, but there we go. There's a Velma. Get out of here, Velma. Is there no music? Okay. So they did want me to play the tutorial earlier when I was opening it up and trying it out.
Welcome to
My beauty sleep tea?
Multiversus.
Okay. Looking to buy more. Ooh, nice. Look at Shaggy. Okay, welcome. Here we'll teach you all the basics of brawling in the multiverse. Okay?
Let's start with movement.
Starting with movement, you can change your controls from setting. Okay. Up. Crouch. Okay. Jump. Okay. Double jump.
Dashing and dodging.
Dodges can be used. Okay. Neutral dodge. Oh, it doesn't. There isn't a good response to it. I think that that's the biggest difference already. I can note it. Like, there's not a good response, like visual response. Like, it doesn't look distinct, and it doesn't have a sound effect to go with it. Like, the music actually sounds so loud. I can't hear the. I don't know if you guys are getting this too, but the music is very loud in comparison to the sound effects. Okay, got it. Oh, I can dodge multiple times.
Here's what you've all been waiting for. Attacks!
Neutral ground attack. Forward ground attack. Up ground attack. And down ground attack. Whoa.
Now let's get spicy.
Specials. Your character also have specials. They are powerful abilities to use. Yeah. Neutral ground special. Oh, so he can like power up. And then I'm gonna guess heal. There's no such thing as smashes, I don't think. Okay, so I have two modes. I have Ultra Instinct Shaggy. Oh, geez. Okay. Then down ground special. Do I throw that? Okay. So he grabs a sandwich. Can I eat it?
Let's talk aerial combat.
Move aerial. A and X. Okay. 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 Okay, so that's... Okay, this doesn't do any... Oh, I guess I can charge in the air. Okay.
Knock opponents off the screen to win.
It's time for another round of will I eat this whole pizza? Dude, that is a great feeling. I have to be honest. You just get a full pizza and you're like, I'm gonna eat this tonight. Not too loud, but like, you know what I mean? The sound effects feel kind of soft in comparison to the music. Okay, I'm stuck between two teas. Should I get blackberry sage or wild? I'm personally more... What's the word I'm looking for? I prefer the blueberry. I'm a blueberry kind of person. Okay. Oh. Okay.
The higher their damage, the farther they'll fly. Let's do some combos.
Okay.
Charge your attacks for maximum power.
You can be 420 Finn? What's 420 Finn? Oh, you can be Weed Finn in this game? I'm so confused. Is Weed Finn a thing? Like in the show, or was it... Shaggy, no. Oh, you can climb up the wall. Whoa, she's crazy. She's crazy. Look at those combos. They're very floaty. There's no momentum. When you're in the air, you just go. You just move sideways. Which I don't like. I don't like that they don't have any weight to them. Bye, Wonder Woman. Okay, hold X.
Every special is, well, special.
Some specials have unique properties. Shaggy's neutral special can be charged. Yeah, there we go. And I can do an enraged special.
Shaggy's ground down special has sandwich throwing action. Sandwich time!
He says sandwich time. This is not very attack decay. When an attack is used too often in succession, it incurs attack decay, reduces the hit, stun, and damage. Okay. I'm not doing a good job of being bad and using the same attack over and over. Okay, here we go. Attack decay, much harder to bring out enemies using a decayed attack. She literally lost 1% less. Shaggy's actually quite fun. He's kind of your default brawler, which I always enjoyed in Smash.
Show me what you've learned.
Okay. There you go. New character unlocked, Shaggy. There we go. Shaggy's fun. Shaggy's a good time. Start arcade run? What's this? Finn's doppelganger Fern is Weed Finn. Okay. Oh no, they're all locked. LeBron James? Wait. Got Batman. This is like modern Batman. You got Taz. Classic Taz. Look at him. He's in free rotation. How do I get new characters? Garnet? I don't know what a Garnet is. LeBron James. Morty. Jake the dog. Finn the human. Arya Stark. Doesn't really look like her. Harley Quinn. Marvin Gaye. Black Adam. He doesn't look like The Rock. Wonder Woman. Superman. Iron Giant. Steven Universe. I don't know what that is. Or Rain Dog. This is the stupidest one so far. Velmy. Gizmo. Rico. Bunzungings. Bango Bongo. And Baring Bing Bong. Cool. I don't know. I'm really enjoying Shaggy. Uncle Shagworthy? That sounds wrong. Ultra Warrior. Oh, this is like Ultra Instinct Shaggy. Kung Fu Shaggy. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. Okay, but they're all money. They're all money. Okay, what's this? Oh, they're all money. Of course. What's this? Banner. They're all money. Of course, they're all money. What's this? General badges? What's this? Can't. I'm so confused. I don't know what this is. Confirm.
Dude, I'm ready to go.
Shoggy, yes, my man, Shoggy. Okay, I don't know where matchmaking. I don't know what arcade run is. Versus Taz. So this is like perk slot 1. Perks make your character more powerful. Unlock your first perk by achieving mastery level 2 with this character. As you gain mastery levels with each character, more perks become available. Perks. Okay. Okay. Oh, he has a perk! Percussive Punch Power. I might be a Shaggy main. I might become a Shaggy main for now. Because I don't have money to buy anything else. Look at LeBron James. That's just wrong. LeBron James in my video game.
This can go two ways, punk. One, you
All right, first actual match.
I walk on your face.
What do you mean?
On this, dude.
Whoops. Ooh. And I go, bam! Ooh!
Match point. Blue team.
He's weakened. Shaggy has the knee of justice, which is one of the best attacks you can get in Smash. Okay. Boom. This music sounds familiar, but I don't know. I forgot I could dodge too. Yeah, come on. Knee of Justice. Yeah!
Victory!
Last time I saw Shaggy, he was in Friday Night Funkin'. What's that? Hey! Also, hello, Mr. Rumble Roses. Welcome in.
Zoink scoops!
I don't know how to do it. Yeah, like, everything else sounds so soft to me in comparison to the music. I can hear the music, but I feel like that should not be the loudest thing. I'm gonna... Please remind me to fix that.
People say I scare easy, but man, they haven't seen my other side.
Uh-oh. I have no perks available. I'm perkless, dude. To fix what? I feel the music is too loud in comparison to the sound effects. What do you guys think? Like, it feels to me that the music is... Yeah, thank you for the shout out. Thank you, thank you. What's Friday Night
Don't
Funkin'?
mess with me, man.
Show me what you got. Ooh, I could have comboed. What in the world? He throws Jerry. Oh no, I got attack decay. Boom.
Match point. Blue team.
Oh! It has some weird quirks to it, which I would hope would be something that they fix. Like, I am definitely pressing to go a certain direction. Oof. I'm definitely pressing to go a certain direction sometimes, and it goes the opposite way. And seriously, you don't know what fright? I don't. I'm not familiar. I am not familiar.
Like, imagine what I could have done if I hadn't held back.
I am not familiar. I'd love to know. But how's your Saturday going? My good friend, Mr. Rumble Roses. Hopefully you're doing well. What's reward boosts? Okay, sure, we can use that, I guess. Rod, did you change your... That's right, that's right. I didn't change anything. I did not change anything. This is Multiversus. This is going to be a very simple change. It's good. Just got that. Nice. Nice. What were you streaming? What were you streaming, if you don't mind me prying too much and asking? Did it say in the thing? No, I can't scroll up. Completed the Shaggy tutorial. I did complete the Shaggy tutorial, which is nice. Bruh. Sonic 1 in Sonic Origins, but with a twist. Wait, what was the twist? Okay, I don't know who this kid is, but he's getting spanked. Okay, maybe he's spanking me now. Oh! So the trick is, I think, to fight with the sandwich in it. He got my sandwich! Oh!
Match point. Blue team.
My team is counting on me.
Power up, power up. Oh! Do you guys see that? Mega sandwich? Get out of here, kid. Boom.
Victory!
Boom. 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 Oh, it was saying I completed. Oh, cool, 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 cool. Are we gonna get a Rods v Matthew Shaggy tutorial? Yo. Adding the missing 7th Chaos Emerald to hopefully become Supersonic? Wait, what? So it wasn't, the 7th one wasn't in the game, so you like modded it and added it? Ooh, unlock the rewards. Okay. Toasts. Lumpy space sponge. Okay. I'll leave arcade. It's time to try teams. Dominate with co-op moves. Is it here? Dodge and cooldown. Walls. Knockback. Influence. Spikes. Attack decay. Fast fall. Let me check out elements. Hey, Nas, welcome in. Welcome in. No, it's something you can do in the game. In the level select. Oh, interesting. Superman. Welcome in, Nas. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Characters have elemental abilities which can interact with each other in different ways. Understanding the interactions can give you a tactical advantage in battle. While there are many to discover, the tutorial will cover a few. Extinguish. Some element interactions will be used defensive. For example, Superman can extinguish Rain Dog's firewalls by using his ice breath. Okay, so neutral Y. See, like, sometimes I'm on neutral, but it, you know, it might be drifting. I don't know. Other elemental interactions will be used offensively. For example, wait, Y down. Spawn a firewall. Oh, sorry. Y down. Okay. Boom. And then neutral X. Oh, so it adds an effect to it. That's kind of cool. Kind of a cool first match. I'm gonna go do my first match. This is not first match. This is arcade. You lied to me. What does this do? Okay. All right. The lab custom. What's the lab? Oh, okay. Gotcha. I don't like games that use the little fake mouse cursor when you're on a controller. That doesn't make sense. When you pair up with a friend. Okay, X to play. Co-op versus AI. Teams. Pick a character.
Choose your character.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Shaggy. I'm a Shaggy main now.
I promise to try my hardest.
I'm a Shaggy main. Yeah, I'll wait. Oh, match found. I'm doing well. I'm doing better. I had a little bit of a feeling a little weird. Okay, what is this? Your team deals with melee attacks in the air. Yeah, let's equip. No, I'm doing better. I can't complain. I hope you're doing well too. I hope you're doing well as well, Nox. But well, I'm doing better. I'm enjoying some multiplayer games here. You want to march versus a person or versus a computer? I'm about to go into my first human match here. I'm kind of scared. Not gonna lie.
Let me guess. Toxic waste. Irradiated dog treats.
See, it's not... I'm pressing down to throw my sandwich.
Bomb ready.
Crunch on this, dude.
Where are they? Oh, what was that? Hey, cat! Welcome in! I am mid-fight, and anyone is welcome to join in, but welcome in, cat, with a cat raid. How was the stream? I hope you were having a good stream.
Make it weird.
Batman's weak. But I'm trying this game for the first time.
Now we're talking.
Ooh. Stream was good? What were you streaming? You were streaming... Oh, I'm just seeing Richard's shout out. I missed. But thank you so much, Smithy, for the very kind follow. I appreciate it. And to everyone that's coming in with Cat, my name is Roz. I usually... This is very different than what I usually do. I'm usually doing games that have lore and story, and I'm trying to figure out, you know, what their whole lore and everything is, and I'm trying to have a good time doing that. But I decided there were quite a few games that people were requesting I play. Oh.
Match point. Red team.
10-4. Your message is like
Match point. Blue team.
Sorry, not that easy.
Yeah, we got him. Yeah, I shouted her out. What was she playing? Because I was in the middle of the match. Let me check now. Let's see. Cat was playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Nice, nice. And Richard came in. Look at all these good people. Look at all the good people. How are you all doing? How are you all doing? Hope you've had a good time. Moving to my phone. Sounds good. Ooh, posture check. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Did I miss any other? But yeah, anyone that would like, you can actually join me to play. I'm just chilling playing this. I'm not going too crazy. You know, just that's kind of what I'm doing today. I'm just relaxing, playing some games with peeps. Right now I'm not playing with anyone, I guess. But I am. Then you have 1v1. Silly queue, quote for battles with silly new rules. And FFA. I'm gonna try some FFA. Let's see what that's all about.
Choose your character.
Oh, I didn't even realize Gizmo was. I'm gonna keep playing good old Shaggy, the one for me, the one that I'm getting to practice and get good at. Oh, match found. Available. I just oh no. Well, I think I can just leave. I can just leave, and then we can team up. We can be a double of Shaggies. We can be a couple of Shaggies. I wonder if they let me. I wonder if they let me do it. Yeah, Shog squared. Square the Shog.
Like we couldn't pick a less ghost-filled place to fight.
Quick now.
Does it not give you pause at all? I cannot pause. It does not give you pause. Okay, so I'm just gonna. I just want to kill Arya. How are we healing? I'm so confused. Rods, why would you pause in an online multiplayer match? To leave. Like, it wouldn't pause the game, but, you know, it gives you a menu and be like, hey, you can leave. That's what I want. Boom. Gotta get the knee. Yeah, the knee. Why does Taz have a... Oh, I'm dead.
Come on, man. No fair.
Somebody's mad.
Match point. Red team.
Is that it? Yeah, there we go, there we go, there we go. All right, all right. Heads up, I'm no major league gamer. Me neither. Me neither. I suck. So no worries, my friend.
Wait, here comes another power surge.
Rematch? No. I don't want to rematch. Declined. Maybe later. Next. I have friends. I have friends to play with. Get out of here. You think I'm gonna be playing with a bunch of people I don't know? Gotta. Aha! What's this? What's your name? You're a gate cute badger 662. A gate cute badger 662 is now my friend. A gate cute badger party invite. What is my name? Did I change mine? Oh, I did change mine. It's okay, a gate cute badger. Okay, here you go. I'll party invite you again. Hey, what's this? Unfriend? Yes. Yeah. You're Harley Quan? I don't even have Harley Kwanzaa, dude. What? How do you have Harley Kwanzaa? I don't have that. I just got Shaggy.
People say I scare easy, but man, they haven't seen my other side.
Was Harley Quinn the one that you got for tutorial? Wait, not me? Oh, it's not you? You're not a gate. View Steam profile. Yeah, it's you. It's you, Red Rose.
Like, man, this place is freaking me out.
Yeah, it's you, a gate cute badger. I'm not Harley. Maybe if we go into a match, boom, and you confirm yours, boom, there we go. The Shaggy power. We ready? Yes. How quickly will this happen? Oh, immediate. Shaggy Town. Let's go. Wait. Oh no, this is a real person. Watch them have all the perks. I don't have any perks. They both have perks. Shog. Don't confuse Roz more than he. Yeah, you're confusing me. Don't confuse me. Look at Harley's massive hammer. Wait, who's Blue Shog? Is it? Oh, you're Blue Shog. Oh no, they're destroying me, dude. I need help.
Bat bomb.
But yeah, it goes kind of weird sometimes. Like I'm pressing up. I was pressing up there, but I'm turtle doving. Don't forget to charge up. Super Shog. Yes. Super Shog. Super Shog. Super Shog. Yeah! Get Tom. Get Tom. Tom is a high percent. Tommy Bones. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I think he's got me. Yes! Good, 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 good. I'm out. We're doing good, we're doing good. We're doing good. Batman, Batman, Batman. Focus your power. Okay, I'm focused. The weakest, we're winning with strategy.
Match point. Blue team. Haven't seen metahuman activity like that in a long time.
Yeah, yeah. Jerry, Tom and Djibouti Hootie are.
Victory!
Strategy, 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 strategy. The Shogs. Unstoppable. Impossible. Look at these. Oh, they want a rematch? I'm in. I'm in. If they want a rematch, I'm in. No, the Shog. The Shog. Kryptonian skin. That was pretty good. That was really good, Matthew. GG, GG. Why is your default Horley Borley? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know why that's the default. Are you good to go again? Who playing second Shaggy? It's a gate cute badger. Who do you think a gate cute badger would be, Mama Kure? But our friend Matthew Red Rose. Impossible. You cannot not see it. He is level 21. Level 21. Oh no. This is problematic. This is really problematic. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo.
Prepare yourself.
We're screwed. We're screwed. Level 21. Level 21. My guess is focus the other person.
Wow, so your origin is what? You fell into a vat of redundancy?
You're going down.
Oh wow, he's so good.
Like bon appetit!
Wait, no. How are... Okay, this is not gonna be fun.
Did someone say Scooby Snacks?
Yeah, we're just gonna focus.
Worth it!
Hit the wall, hit the wall, hit the wall. You can jump up the wall. You can jump up the wall infinitely.
Oh man, I'm like still here.
Athena, I won't let you down.
They got me.
Match point. Red team.
Like, guess I'm not mortal.
That's it.
Defeat.
Oh, BM! BM! Oh.
And now there's peace. If just for a moment.
No, I don't want to play again. That's not fun. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't be a sort. Well, I don't want to play them again. I want to be like equally matched, you know? I want to be equally matched. Those are the fun matches. I don't want it to be an easy match, but I want it to be a fun match. It needs to be equal. 'Cause if they're just stomping, well, that's not fun. That's not fun. Who's this okay, there we go. Now that's more of our level, you know? That's more. Don't forget to equip your things, Matthew. Don't forget to equip the perks. The perks. Because we've been getting perks. We're getting perks. And the perks help increase our damage and power. Ew, I don't like how it's shaking its booty. And then we can double up. Why does everyone else have different characters? And they're level 2. Do they buy it? Is there like a buy? What is this place?
Like that, huh? Take this, you ding dong. Like, eat up.
Oh, it's. What? Do they have shields? Did he just become a horse? I'm getting confused.
Shields up.
There we go. Nice, nice, nice!
I'm taking your Scooby snacks, you ding dong. I know what I'm doing.
What? They dodged it. Ah! Bummer. What?
Did someone say Scooby snaps? Do a kickflip.
No, let me go. Are we both in his belly? That was gross, dude. Juggle him, juggle him. Yeah! Yeah! Matthew, did you guys see that Matthew final hit destroying both of them at once? That's crazy. That was great. Did we even need anything? Nah. What is toast back?
Toasty!
I don't understand. Ooh. I'm unlocking a lot of money. I don't know what it does. I don't know what money's for.
Your character.
Guys, I think secretly Matthew is Harley Quinn. Like deep down. I think Matthew is Harley Quinn. Wait a minute. Before we go, Matthew. I have money to unlock people. Okay, I really want to try Arya. 3. Okay, okay, we're gonna keep playing. We're gonna keep playing. We're gonna keep playing. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Sorry, I let my rage out. Yes, Mama Kire. You should play with us, Mama Kire. You should play with us. Oh, Battle Pass double XP weekend. Oh, it's the boys versus the girls. Oh, don't forget to equip your things. Don't forget to equip your things. Equip your perks. Equip. I think I have all of mine equipped. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't forget to equip your perks. I don't have the game. It's free. It's free on every platform. It's just like the kart game. It's on PC. It's on the Switch. It's on the PlayStation. It's on the Xbox. Is it on the phone? I don't know if it's on the phone. All right. This is the age-old question. Boys versus girls.
Wait, where did I put that sandwich?
Look at that.
Oh, the other one.
Ooh, ooh. Okay, they're kind of good. They're kind of good, though. They're kind of stacking. Look at that. They're stacking. Oh, I know the song. Get out of here, Horley. Get out of here, Horley. Oh no, that actually sounds bad. That's not what I mean. That actually sounds really bad. I almost died because I felt bad. That's not what I mean. I swear. But memory. Wait, what do you mean memory issues? Like on your computer? On your new computer?
Coming for you now. And stay down.
Power up. Okay, they're not letting me power up. It's all you, Matthew. Yes.
Coming down.
You got insurance, right?
We're not making that mistake again.
Not bad. I could tell you trained for this.
I do that kind of tickle.
Oh!
Match point. Blue team.
Coming for you now.
Is Shaggy secretly the best character in the game? He's got the knee, dude. He's got the knee of justice. Do you understand the power of the knee?
Sorry about your face.
Okay, I'm gonna stop trying to. Oh! Oh!
Victory.
Let's go! It's not new rods. It's like, oh no! I thought you were getting a new one.
Sad clown now?
Play again.
They want a rematch, sure.
Okay.
Like I'm in. She has 3 eyes. I didn't know that. This was a good match. This was pretty close.
Character.
Choose your character. You mean the only character? Equip a new profile icon from your career. Equip a new ring out from your collection page. Okay, so that's the next
Anyone
few
want a super shaggy
things I need to
sandwich?
do. Oh, they're way higher level than us. Don't forget to equip your things. Waiting for the other players. Yes. Yes. Equip, equip, equip. No, I was just looking at the prospect of getting a new one, but it was gonna, yeah. Although, now that they're so powerful, like, honestly, you can get, especially if you're getting a laptop, you can get a slightly lower end one and it'd still be fantastic. I was watching, you know, all the CAS coverage this year, and you get like a 4070 laptop, which can go for like around $1,000, which is a lot of money still, but for like a computer, especially if, you know, in desktop land, you're looking at way more than that.
Find out.
Whoops. Boom, I love getting both of them. Nice. Matthew is going crazy.
Not many people can take down a fusion. Nice work.
Oh, she just me. Harley is high. Harley's high.
That looked like it
If you can get Harley. Nice.
Back is better than ever.
It's all good.
You're a terrible doctor.
Gotcha, nerd.
End of the line.
Match point. Blue team.
I don't know whether I'm very angry or ready.
All right. I'm going for Harley.
Gotcha.
Ooh, what do I have? Oh, wombo combo! Wombo combo! Are you kidding? Wombo combo, dude! Get Harley out. Get Harley out. Focus Harley.
Pummeling time.
Focus Harley if you can. Okay.
Victory!
Hey, Ark! Let's go! I don't want a laptop anymore. I want a desktop. That's fair. That's fair. I want a full gaming rig. RGB. Ew. RG bizzles. No, 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 no. I'm kidding. I don't care. I'm not an RGB. Ew. Why is that? Why is that poopy? Is that like actual poo poo? Like, look at this. Oh, it was just not working. Wait, did I lose money? How did I lose money? It says 1,800. I used to have 2,000. What happened? Why do I only have 2,000 now? What happened?
Choose your character.
Am I losing money actively? How do I lose money? Make a desk that looks like a lap? For some reason, my brain went to racing lap. Not... Oh, wait. Before we go. No. I don't want to disband the party. They want me to equip a new profile icon. Okay. I'm going to do this real quick. Do this too, so that we can like get new... Ooh, Ice King. We can get new things more quickly. But I really like the... I like the van. Will they count if I do this? If I switch and I switched back? They do. Okay. Equip a new ring out from your collection page. Battle Pass collection. What's a ring out? Oh, I see, I see. Boom. Equipped a new boom. There we go. There we go. All right. Yeah, take your time. Take your time, Matthew. I'm not rushing. I'm not rushing. What's this? Oh, do I not have more emotes? Ew. He's ripping his shirt off. That's kind of weird.
People say I scare easy, but my limbs haven't seen my other side.
That's smart thinking. Yeah, yeah. Ark is bringing some good points, but welcome in, Ark. If you'd like to play, I actually don't know how it would work since it seems like it's 2-player. Do you have a second one already, Matthew? I'm just doing auto equip all because it equips the other ones too. Because you're, but I guess you're 1 level behind. I don't understand how. They're putting us against level 7s. We're far beyond. We're far beyond. I like having my regular gaming laptop from the pawn shop. I sadly like portability. Desktops are cool, but I just can't convert back anymore. My last desktop I was like that for a really long time, but when I started getting into video editing and streaming, you need a more powerful rig. And what this was because I used to stream from a laptop as well. It was not pretty. It was not pretty. It actually did fine.
You know old man Jenkins?
I'm Mr. Meeseeks, look at me!
They got Mr. Meeseeks. Shaggy is a little bit of like Diddy Kong in
Shocker. Yeesh.
yeah, get out of here, Wonder Woman.
Need to remember that move for the future.
Oh no, I'm getting beat by Wonder Woman. You don't get to hear that every day. She's getting attack decay. She's decaying her attack. Oh, thank you. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. It's Jonathan. How are you doing, Jonathan? Oh no, Mr. Meeseeks. Mr. Meeseeks.
Time to pull the plug.
Oh, did they give up? I think they gave up. Because they stopped at the end there. M good, M hung. Go get some food. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate anyone that came in with Jonathan. My name's Rods. Usually I'm doing more story, narrative stuff. But today we're just playing some games with peeps. We're chilling. Mr. Meeseeks is in this game? Yeah, Rick and Morty are in this game. Both of them. Both Rick equip ally perks. So you can, you know, do both.
Choose your character.
Yeah, so you can be Morty. Oh, jeez, Rick. Oh, no.
Morty, I gotta do the thing, Morty.
I don't know how to do the voices. but you know how it goes. Superman? Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it?
I wish the rest of the gang was here.
I think he's gonna do it, guys. Yeah, get the Enchanter noms. Oh. He's Rick Sanchez. My dude is Rick Sanchez. How does this game? Smash is a lot more fluid. Smash is absolutely a lot more fluid. This one, it's a little bit more janky feeling. There's not as much momentum. There's not anything like that. Imagine if this game had Planetina. Who's Planetina? Oh, I remember who Planetina is. It feels less polished, you know, like the movement doesn't feel quite there. The feedback, I feel like Smash nails the feedback, so you know when you hit someone. This is more messy because you don't know exactly when you.
Radiated dog treats.
What are they doing? They have a shield? Oh, the dog puts a shield on them. Okay, I guess I'm gonna focus the dog.
Ready.
What do you think about that? Okay, that's cool.
Got. I think you got both of them on that.
Fall out.
Don't worry about it. Let's just see where this goes. Worth it.
Going dark.
We need to get that dog out of there. Yeah, he's up, he's up. Ah!
Looked out for a rebuttal.
Test me.
No!
Spring dog means business.
Got it. Oh, I lost myself.
Analyze
Like,
those sandwiches.
the latest Ultimate is actually not as good as Smash 4, for example, in allowing you to lose yourself in the on the map. Like, that is one of the weaknesses of Ultimate, I would say. It's much easier to lose yourself, but this game, you lose yourself, I'd say, with frequency as well. Ooh, that's a new move. I didn't know that my empowered version of that did that.
Oldest Rick trick in the book. No, 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 no.
Match point. Red team.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Didn't see that coming.
And by the way, I'm not worried about winning, especially since we're trying new characters and stuff like that. So don't worry,
One back ball.
Matthew. This is information for Matthew. I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
Going dark.
No. Brawl was my favorite. I enjoyed Brawl. I feel like, especially after playing the later ones, it was a little bit slow.
Mystery solved.
Do you want a rematch? I'm gonna put yes for rematch. If you wanna, if you don't wanna, it's good as well. I have no idea what I'm doing with this character. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, they said no. They said no. I'm gonna try someone new too. I'm gonna try Wonder Woman. This is a cool outfit. That she. Oh. Crazy Wonder Woman. Okay.
Allow me.
Honestly, Brawl was the most fun to play by yourself, which is why absolutely. With what's it called? With Subspace Emissary. Fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, they let us repick. Oh no! I just realized we're fighting against. I just realized we're fighting against the same people. Yeah, Subspace Emissary. They never reached that again. They never did that again. I think they put the focus very much more on doing the characters and stuff and having a. No, we did rematch. We did rematch, but they let us switch characters. Focused very much on putting more characters in. Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing either. Wonder Woman seems to be, well, it said that she was a tank character, so. What was that?
Coming for you.
Big target. It's not my time.
That was a lucky shot.
Oh, you're super! Look at Matthew! Look at Matthew go! Where am I? Where am I?
Match point. Red team. Match point. Blue team.
Yeah!
Victory!
Kevin Conroy, yeah. I miss Kevin. Kevin was so
If
good.
we act justly,
It
we
was
are
so
all
good.
heroes.
Rematch?
Sure. This dude's slower than Gamion. Yeah, honestly, that's why I'm kind of interested in playing with what's. She's fun. She's a lot of fun. I'm gonna try Taz.
I just want people to like me.
Aw, Taz. Yeah, I miss Kevin Conroy. Since that's what it is after all, but I still miss a good story mode. Absolutely. No, I agree. I agree 100%. I miss a good story mode too. I wish Ultimate had a good story mode. The biggest, I think, flaw, especially if you're trying to play more seriously with Ultimate, is also the input delay. It has such input delay and terrible online. But if someone could just make Smash, and this is for you, Mama Curie. This is for you then. Just make Smash, but you know, with better infrastructure, I would love it. Because the thing is, I love the Smash characters. I really don't care about 99% of these characters. I could not care less. Oh, sandwich. Oh, I'm peppering. I'm pepper. Can you see? I'm making Batman food. I'm turning him into food. Whoa! I don't know what the salting does, but oh, I'm out of jumps. That's unfortunate.
Sending you back to the zoo.
Johnny Dome, the wolf from Puss in Boots 2 should join as an assassin. Are they? I don't think they're made by Warner Brothers though, right? But also, welcome in, welcome in. Or is it? Is Shrek? No, Shrek is what's it called? Shrek is DreamWorks, which isn't affiliated with anything, I think. I don't know what. It seems like Iron Giant. And by the way, to anyone new coming in, this is my first day playing this game. I have no clue what I'm doing. I used to play a lot of Smash. Not a lot. I was never good, but you know, just casually play a lot of Smash. Get Batman. Get Batman.
Everything on it.
Oh, almost had him. Yeah, Batman now.
Match point. Blue team. Hold still, Furball.
Get Rain Dog. Get Rain Dog. Yeah.
Victory!
Yeah. Yeah, welcome in, welcome in. Donkey. Have Donkey. Imagine the DreamWorks fighter game. That would be interesting. That would be very interesting. If there was a DreamWorks. Ooh. What did I get? Ooh. Sorry, Rods, I had to. Give me the monkey. I must watch and make sandwich at the same time. Wait, what? Yes, yes. Universal Fighter. And Vin Diesel fights a T. Imagine Vin Diesel comes in a car. Family. And that's all he says. That is all he says. That would be a dream. That would be a dream. I really enjoyed, of the ones that I'm allowed to play right now, I guess. I wish you could try them before you buy them. Because, like, what if I buy one and I'm like, this sucks? The ones that I've enjoyed, I did enjoy Shaggy a lot. Shaggy's a ton of fun. Wonder Woman is fun too. Taz is pretty fun. I haven't tried Iron Giant. I guess I'll try Iron Giant. Vin Diesel versus Groot. Imagine if Disney made one. That would be insane too, because you'd have like Darth Vader and stuff. But that would be Minion being a trio fighter. That actually sounds like a lot of fun. It actually sounds like a lot of fun. And I'm not even a big Minion person, but I think that, you know, you give a good studio. You give a good studio this, and you know, they're off to the races. Also, I didn't even think about it. My camera's probably best on the lower left in this game. Wait, who am I? I forgot. Oh, I can. Interesting. I don't know what the bolts do. Oh, I'm guessing I need to grab them for that one. Oh, yeah. Protect friend. What in the world? How do I control that? I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm very confused. Yeah! Get out of my swamp! My robo swamp. Swampies! Oh! Did you see that? What's his name? What's his name? LeBron James basketball combo? It's so weird that LeBron is in it. I don't know. Is it just me? Or does... Oh, I haven't tried that yet.
Dodge this.
Oh, he ate me! I just did a car combo where I used the car. But on serious, Warner got the rights to make Dr. Seuss movies, so imagine Cat in the Hat, he just makes anything show up. That would be interesting. I would pay no money to see that. I'd hope it's for free. I'd hope it's... We're owning Matthew. I don't know. I'm guessing these are all new players, and we're doing all right. We're winning most of our matches here. Grinch would be awesome. Ooh, nice. LeBron pissed me off when he was in Space Jam 2. I haven't seen it. I honestly have not seen it, so I don't know. I do not know. Why do I keep losing money? For some reason, my money keeps going down, and now it's higher up. It doesn't make any sense. I'm so confused. I guess I'll try Rick. I have not tried Rick. Wobble up dub dub. All the places you may go as a transforming stage, that would be fun. By the way, Johnny, what kind of games do you like? Are you a fan of Multiverses, or are you also from the... Oh, these guys are high level. Are you also from the Smash family coming in? What's your history? Your history. 2 Taz. Multiverses and play Smash. Nice. What was your favorite Smash? And who's your favorite character in this game? Kind of wondering. Oh wow, they're fully perked up.
Prepare yourself.
This is probably gonna be rough on us. This is probably gonna... Captain Falcon, ooh, and Bugs Bunny, nice. Tazka S, ooh, yeah, no, I feel that.
Okay, getting right into it.
Okay, what does he do? Oh, he has a little... I wonder if they're a duo. What? Oh. Oh, I can send out Mr. Meeseeks. Chicken! Oh, they're wombo comboing everything. Okay, Rick is kind of tough to play. How's that? Oh, I can't do it again?
Bad part. Good part, taste. That's enough. Blech.
Oof.
All right, knock it off.
Thank you for the shield. There we go. That's kind of cool with what's his neutral? Oh yeah, it's Mr. Meeseeks. I am Mr. Meeseeks. I can't do it, Mr. Meeseeks. I can't do any of the voices. If I'm being
I
honest.
must say, double feature.
I'm surprised he isn't in it already. I hear Daffy's the next. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. That makes the most sense. Oh. Ah! They're just. They're Taz trapping. Look at that. They're just staying in the. They're staying in the thing. To Taz trap. Oh. They Taz trapped. Wow, that was rough. That was rough. I feel like the closest character to Captain Falcon is Shaggy. Shaggy is they don't want to. We were too weak for them. We were too weak. We were disgraceful. We were very disgraceful. Porky should have been the first because he was first. I feel like if they were going for kind of trying to be, if they were caring about the history of it, then yeah. But I don't think they were. They're just kind of going with what's popular, you know. Although Taz, I feel like, how popular is Taz nowadays? There are a few characters that aren't really that popular. Like Shaggy I get, because there's so many memes, so many things about Shaggy. And all of these that are newer cartoons too, that makes sense. But some of them are very old cartoons, and even something like Arya Stark, that doesn't make too much. Taz should have a skin as his girlfriend. Absolutely, absolutely. I agree with that. I agree. Is this a new stage? Is this
Let's get him, Jake.
Who said that?
Here comes the hail.
He dodged into it. Oops. Because Shaggy has the knee of justice, and that's all that matters. That is absolutely all that matters. Oh no, we got eaten. Now I forgot how to play Shaggy. Shaggy is the easiest character to play. There we go. There we go.
I'm taking your Scooby snacks, you ding dong.
I don't understand what that is that they do, the circle. Is it a shield? Combo. Ooh! Oh!
Match point. Blue team.
Mystery solved. That hurt. Nay and stop.
He's out. Oh, he's not. I thought he was out for sure. I'm ganging up on look at that kid.
We'll do that again.
I'm not doing a good job of doing it.
Victory!
Whew. I imagine a giant Pinky running around KOing everyone. For Pinky and the Brain. Anytime, are any of the Tiny Toons in this? No, no. Kids Next Door and Chowder. Chowder? I'm not familiar. Pinky run.
Let's go!
Join in and don't forget Uncle Grandpa. Best support. Yeah, I haven't watched a lot of those. I have not watched a lot of those. They have to add Adventure Time characters. Yeah, I feel like they already have a good amount of representation there. I'd like to see other. It's interesting that they introduced Marvin the Martian. You know, it's interesting, an interesting choice. Wonder Woman is interesting. She feels a little bit not powerful, but I don't know if I just don't know how to play her. I might just not know how.
Prepare yourself for greatness.
How does Matthew have all these crazy characters? How does he have LeBron? You can reduce. Ooh, nice. Reduce damage. Nice. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Marvin. Ben 10 is what everyone is asking for, but I think it's because he would be absolutely difficult to make. Maybe they can make one of the aliens. But yeah, a character that transforms into 10 different things, or maybe he can be like Pokemon Trainer, where he transfers into like 3 things. So then it's not really Ben 10; it's more like Ben 3. And I'm like, you know, people are gonna be like, why not this other alien? Why is it this alien? Why is it not the original alien? Why is it the new alien? You know, so it's gonna be whatever way they shake it. I feel like they're gonna piss off someone, and it's. So I understand. I absolutely understand why they would avoid. I don't understand what her down is. Is it just shield for the team? He became a car. Look at him. Look at him go. I love Jake. Jake is fantastic as a character, and like I think shouldn't have done that, kid. I love how the way he, like his horse form looks, if that makes any sense. I just like how the animation looks in general of Jake. Such a, also Adventure Time, just a fantastic show. Nay and stuff. It's, I love that they got the voices too, because that was absolutely something that they missed out on with the Nickelodeon one. Am I attack the cane? Oh, I have. I don't understand the timing for things, because clearly I can't use that for some reason. There's some attacks I cannot use, and I don't understand.
Nothing will stop me this time.
Take this, you ding dong. Who needs a shield?
Pass received.
You got to pay back to me.
Why did he sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger there? It doesn't pay back to something. Yeah, her specials seem oddly not very powerful. Maybe she's more of a defense character. I know that she's supposed to be a tank.
Victory!
That is tough. Teen Titans? Absolutely. Absolutely.
Another
I would
victory
love to
for
see
the
the Teen
Amazons.
Titans. Not the new edgy Titans TV show, like Teen Titans. Not Teen Titans Go, Teen Titans. That's what I want. Okay, let me get all these points. I don't know what. That's what I want. Raven, fantastic. All of them. Teen Titans was just a good show. Teen Titans was just a good show. They did such a good job. Ooh, I'm almost getting a next level on her. I'm just gonna.
Prepare yourself for greatness.
The drama, teens, no Teen Titans Go. Yeah. I still need to watch Jonathan, it's so good. Though I love Teen Titans Go. I've never watched it, but I feel like from what I can tell, they lost a little bit of that edge that it had. You know, it didn't deal with as serious of things, but that doesn't make it a worse show. It just makes it, you know, a different show. But I really loved the original, the OG Teen Titans. Oof, this is gonna be tough. What does this even mean? They're like 2 times winners. Double ring outs? Are you kidding? 82 Superman wins? Ring out a leader? He's clearly playing with like Shog strat. You should have told me. You should have told me. Then we could go double Shog.
Prepare yourself.
To me, Teen Titans Go would make it easier to make it different from the other DC. That is fair. That is fair because of like the style and make it more cartoony and stuff like that. But I just like the design of the originals, even though they're similar but less cartoony, I guess.
Stay limber, Jake. Not that that's a problem for
Oh no, it's Red Superman. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm not Shagoon. How do you beat Superman? You can't. I'm Wonder Woman. I can beat Superman. Leave Superman to me. JK. I clearly can only beat Jake the dog. Jake the dog, feed the human. I'm taking a beating. I'm taking a beating. I don't know what's happening. I don't know why I can't hit. I cannot hit him.
Sorry, pal.
She just picked me up. I mean, he picked me up. Gang.
Gotcha.
Yeah, this is not going well.
Well, that was
Superman, stop picking me up. I know I'm Wonder Woman. What was that? Yeah, get out of here. Superman.
No mystery here. That hurt.
All right, Superman.
by the gods.
Yeah, get out of here, Superman.
No more taking it easy on the scruffy guy.
I like that they also have lines that are made for the game and directly related to the people you're fighting against. I think that's really cool. Very nice little touch. Very nice little touch. in this
Just
game.
for you.
Up and away.
So it's not just the voice, it's like it's literally they're talking to the enemies, which makes sense for these characters. It wouldn't make sense in Smash because most of those characters don't talk. But here, absolutely, absolutely.
Match point. Red team.
I'm back, and things will not go the same way again.
It just cleansed.
Keep your hands on that shield, Wonder Lady. Do a kickflip.
He just kick flipped on me. He just housed on me. There we go.
Match point. Blue team.
Get Superman. Get Superman. Focus Superman. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Are you kidding?
Defeat.
My favorite version of Superman was Golden Superman. That's fair. That's fair. What is this? What is look? Yeah, let's play again, but we're going double shock.
Okay.
I'm in for double shock, dude. Give me the double shock. At least you don't completely hate Teen Titans Go. I'm tired of the hate. That's the thing. I'm all for, like, I don't believe in hating things you haven't seen. I haven't watched it. I'm not gonna hate it.
Hey, dude,
You know?
what's the plan?
Oh, they left. Oh no, they didn't leave. Double shock. I'm not gonna hate it if I haven't seen it. I don't think that that's fair to the show. I don't think that's fair to anyone. I think you gotta watch it if you're gonna judge it. I'm not gonna judge it. I'm not gonna hate it. Wait, what happened? I just evaporate. These guys are going crazy, man. Superman. More like Subman. I don't know. He's pretty powerful. There are a lot of DC deep cut jokes.
Let's hope this isn't a never-ending battle. I've got this.
I know how to fight with this.
Watch out.
Look at him. Look at Gizmo in his little car.
Heading sky high.
Leave me alone, Superman.
Clear the way. Sorry, pal.
Okay, it's impossible to do that with Superman.
Up and away. Got him.
Are you kidding?
Up and at him. Heading sky high. Coming at ya. Up and away.
What? Are you kidding? He just stops any attack.
I'm getting mad.
Going up.
Get Gizmo.
Can't hold back either.
Get out of here, Gizmo.
Coming at ya. Let's go.
Oh, dude, I can't let everyone down.
Match point. Red team.
I totally let you win that time.
Firing.
Yeah. Superman.
Point. Blue team.
Get Superman. Get Superman. Focus the soups. Focus soups. Die, Superman.
Like, eat up.
This is a battle.
It's like that, huh?
Thoughts on James Gunn reboot? I don't know. I'm mixed. I'm gonna wait and see. I'm taking the wait and see approach, man, because I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. I'll be honest. You know, you hear a lot of different things. I don't think anyone's getting the full picture. We never do. No one ever really gets the full picture. So I don't want to hate on it, and I don't want to commend it, because there's things I like, there's things I don't like at all. So I'm very much.
Good thing I gassed up the invisible jet.
I don't want to give an opinion one way or the other. I'm glad the reboot seems like is the only one that didn't like the. I'm glad the reboot seems like. I'm glad of the reboot. It seems like I'm the only one who didn't like to see. I was not a fan. I was not a fan, if I'm being completely honest. I didn't really like any of the movies in the DCU. Maybe the first Wonder Woman. I didn't really like any of them. I thought they were fine. It's not like, oh, I hated them, but so again, if it takes them in a better direction, I'm a fan. I'll be a fan of it. I'll be a fan of it. So Superman is about hope and the American way. He was too dark and sad. It's just Zack Snyder. I don't like Zack Snyder. I've never liked that. For some reason, one of the movies I have watched the most in my life is, what's the name of it? It's the Watchmen. I hate that movie. I hate that movie with a passion. I think it's not a good movie. Not saying that about the story. I actually like. After watching the movie, I actually went and read the
I have an angle.
the book, the comic, whatever, however you call that. Is that a visual novel? What would you call those types? Because it's not really a comic book. It's like big. And anyway, I liked it. I don't like what he did. And it's not like, oh, he did it frame by frame. He just got the frames from the comic and he made it.
From your scaly hide.
That doesn't make a good movie. That doesn't necessarily make it was faithful, but I don't think it made a good movie. It's boring. It's a boring movie. It's a boring movie in my opinion. I do not like it. And like that's kind of the only really good movie from what people say that he made. Like, even 300 was fine, right? And it was a moment. It had cool filming things. Like Zack Snyder, I will commend Zack Snyder for one thing. Filmmaking wise, the dude is really cool. He does a lot of really cool things filmmaking wise that I think most other people in Hollywood don't do.
Just gotta stay focused.
But I don't think the end product of his movies are good at all. I am not a fan. I am not a fan. A graphic novel? Okay. But yeah. So oh, interesting. So it can always be like up to 3. I see how this works. But hey, Nas! Welcome in, welcome in.
Choose your character.
Yeah, thank you for the shout. Oh yeah, Nas got Sekiro. Nas got Sekiro. How did it go? How did Sekiro go? I'm actually very excited to hear about this. But welcome in everyone, my name's Rods. Today we're just doing some fun shenanigans, playing some games that people requested for me to play in previous streams and just in general. But I forgot what I was saying. But today, so yeah, we're playing stuff with peeps, with friends. Johnny, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah, but usually what I do is I do more story games, and I like to analyze the story and stuff like that. I'm always intrigued about like the lore of games and the world of them, and I like exploring that side of things. That's usually what I'm doing right now. Outside of this, I am playing a couple of games. I'm playing Fallout 1, and I'm playing Zelda Skyward Sword for the first time. This is my first time trying it. I've been doing a Zelda marathon, so I've been playing through all of them chronologically. So we're getting close to the end. We're getting, on the Wii already. The next one, well, I'll have 3 more games after this one. So, yeah. It was a nightmare. A lot of confusing mechanics that throws me off, but it's fun either way. That's fair. That's fair. All right. Focus time. No, but I get that. Sekiro feels very... Oh, is this what? This is the first time fighting against bugs. Okay, bugs. Bug seems kind of OP. I like that they show the attack decay. I think that that's very clever.
I'm fine. Happens all the time.
I'm ignited. Oh, I think this is my first time fighting Finn as well.
Hey, come on, man. No fair.
What in the world?
Get wrecked, nerd. Ops away.
Oh,
Match point. Red
that's
team.
rough. You really need to learn how to dodge when you start going against better people. The dodge seems to be critical.
This cookie just for you. Get ready to eat my sword.
I'm gonna die. Interesting.
So long, Jack.
Defeat.
GG's. Anyway, I'm gonna go some things, hang out with my girlfriend on VR chat. Hope you have fun, man. Thank you so much, Naz, and thank you for the raid. I hope you have a good night with your girlfriend. Thank you for the lurk as well. Thank you for the lurk. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Okay.
These guys seem I hear Nick All-Stars Brawl and PlayStation All-Star might make us...
Choose your character.
I see the Nick one, the PlayStation one coming back. That would be scary. Not in a bad way, but like, well, in a worried way. I guess not scary. I'd like to see how it turns out. Because it could go... are we going double shog? Are we shogging? Oh. Are we shog? Yes, okay, we shogging. Because I would love to see how they would pull that off. I think they tried, that's the thing, right? Nick, the Nickelodeon one, this one very similar to Smash. PlayStation All-Stars tried to do quite a few things decently different. I think that was the, oh, they're going full Adventure Time. I think that they try to be very different, while still, you know, being similar. But they tried quite a few different things, and it just didn't play very well. It just didn't feel. It felt very polished, but it did not feel great. Okay, these guys are. They know what's up. And I also like that they say that you dodge. I think that's cool. Ah. What? You really can't be in the air too much. Like, after. What in the world is going on there? They're both so high percent.
I'm taking your Scooby snacks, you ding dong.
Ooh.
Match point. Red team.
The Shog strat isn't working. The Shog is.
Do a kickflip. Holy stuff! You see those moves?
Uh-oh. GG. I want the Shrek one to come back. If you want to test your character, you can go to the lab. Ah, interesting. Yeah. I guess we can go to Matthew. Do you wanna just test some characters? Go to the lab and test some stuff out, or it leaves the party, dude. I don't know why everyone's toasting everything. I'm very confused. Can we not do it as a duo? Change mode. Co-op, silly, FFA. Can we not do it? I'm guessing Shrek. Oh yeah, I remember that. Shrek had a. I guess you can't. That's too bad. Okay. All right. Lab, you have to leave, but you can after. Yeah. I'm probably winding down. I'll probably do like 1 or 2 more matches. If it's like a 3 match. I wish I had a little bit more money. Cause I'm kind of curious. I'm a fan of the Fire Emblem characters, and I feel like they would probably make Arya kind of a similar to it. Again, I should go and test it, but I still think I'm gonna go try hard mode on the Shog.
Hey dude, what's the plan?
Oh yeah, we can wait in the lab or not. Oh yeah. I might just do a little bit. Oh, it's Christmas, Batman. Ugly sweater Batman. That's awesome. I love it. but they put you against, yeah. I don't know why they keep doing that. They keep putting the Shog against the... But we'll see.
Prepare yourself.
We'll see what happens. I'm still not very familiar with going against Batman.
Who in the multiverse are you?
Boom. I'm gonna get serious now. Boom. 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 Get out of here, Spider-Man. I really like his outfit. That's the one thing I say, it's very minor gripe. But with the coloration of things, you kind of miss out on the on the outfits. Like Batman's outfit, kind of hard to see. Oh, he knew. He's big brain.
That was a lucky shot.
I guess like Batman in real life.
I refuse to surrender.
Boom, you're out.
Need to analyze those sandwiches.
Man, the fact that they got Kevin to...
Match point. Blue team.
Oh, come on.
I'm ready for more.
I'm like coming for you, Cape Crusader.
Oh, the music. Oh, they're trying to get me off. I'm back on. Whoops. Did I get it? No, I didn't. Yeah! Shame they didn't get Justice League animated Wonder Woman's voice. Yeah, I get the classics. Okay, we did it.
Really your dad?
Yeah, let's
He has
rematch.
the best beard ever.
Let's see if they're in. They might not be in. They might not be in. Yeah. Yeah, so we'll play one more. We'll play one more. I don't get what the toast is. I'll be completely honest. I have no clue what the toast is. I don't know what just happened. To me, the only close Smash and Multiversus character is Taz to Meta Knight. Gotcha. Gotcha. Interesting. Last chance at redemption. Yep. Oh, are we going the Shog? This is it. This is it.
Shaggy time.
Let's go, Matthew. Do the Shog. It says wait in the lab, but it doesn't let you do it. Here we go. This is gonna be a tough one. Rain Dog has Meta Knight's side special. Where's Rain Dog from? It looks like the most generic thing. I feel like Rain Dog, Bully Maguire would be funny. Bully Maguire would be funny.
Prepare yourself.
He's an OC. Who's OC? That's interesting that they would put an OC. I don't like the design of it.
Wow, these guys look pretty fierce.
Look at how they move. Oh, look at. Okay, is this even fair? Is this allowed? This is bullying. This is bullying. This is straight up bullying.
Sandwich time.
Who picked up the sandwich? I did. We're already at 100. Come on. This will not be the redemption. We might have to do another match with different people because I don't want to end on like us just getting completely trashed by pros at the game, you know. I want to have a fun, like equal match.
Got a shield with your name on it.
Ooh, why am I bubbled? What's this?
Someone say Scooby Snap.
Match point. Red team.
Oh, dude, I can't let everyone down.
Okay. All right.
My shield wasn't enough for that.
That's it.
Defeat.
That. Yeah, let's go one more. Let's go one more. And not against these guys.
I'm thinking pizza.
Cuz ooh,
Who's in?
that is tough. That is tough. I just want to end on something fun.
Choose your character.
All right. The Revenge of Shog.
Dude, I wish the rest
No
of the
more
day
shame.
was
No
you.
shame here. No shame. Yeah, no shame. I feel Maguire bullied. Absolutely. That was a thrashing. Here's the actual final one. Actual final battle. There we go. I feel bad for the level 1, but hey, we're also first day playing the game. And this guy already has a lot of stacks. Look at this. Look at all these stacks. Oh no, wait a minute.
Prepare yourself.
Wait a minute. There's something up with those guys. I feel like they aren't what they seem to be.
Time to take the opposite of your medicine.
They move fast. You can tell when someone is proficient
Don't worry about it. Let's just see where this goes.
in the game. You can. That's a good shog. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
Yeah, whatever. How awesome is that?
Oh, I didn't get it. Oh, too many shaggies. I'm getting confused.
Not bad.
Oh, I messed up. It misinputs what I'm trying to do so often. That's one thing I'm finding very interesting. I have been misinputted quite a few times. What? He canceled me.
Sandwich time.
I don't know who's sandwich timed.
This sucks. Alright, that's it. I'm out of here.
Oh man, I'm like
Uh-oh, he's powered up. Careful.
Sandwich time!
Solve that one real quick.
Yeah, get out of my game. Get out of my game.
Match point. Blue team.
Ooh, didn't see that coming.
There we go, there we go, there we go. Question mark? Hey. Hey.
Play again?
There we go, there we go. Oh, he may be latered. All right, all right. I think that is where I'm gonna call it. But that was tough. That was tough.
Choose your
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Can I literally buy any character now? I think I have enough to buy any character. I won't yet, cause I don't know. I'm gonna do the lab thing next time. But for tonight, this is gonna be it. We won, Matthew, the Shog crew, a Gate Cute Badger 662. Good team. Good team. We did it. We did it. But yeah. And thank you everyone for checking out the stream. I know that today was very different from any other stream that I ever do. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was fun. Sorry for my trip. Matthew, you were scoring like crazy. I think it was pretty balanced between you and me in general. I think it was pretty balanced. So you're fine. You're fine. It was a good time. That's what matters in the end. I hope everyone else enjoyed it too. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Usual Rod's time. I guess for anyone new that is here, I stream from Thursday to Sunday, 8 p.m. EST. So for about 4 hours. So if you're a different time zone, think the next hour that turns to like whatever hour is currently like 11:25 for me. It's whatever the next will be midnight. I usually end at midnight and it usually lasts for 4 hours. So it's like, just count back from that. Come back 3 hours from now, I guess. Was it good to see you all? Yeah, it was good to see all of you guys again. I know that I took a little bit of break. Thank you for being patient with me. Yeah, I hope you guys all have a good night. Let's raid out. Let's raid someone. Let's see if we have any friends, anyone that you guys might enjoy. Let's see. Who do we have? Let me pull up Twitch here. Oh, you guys can see the mouse. You can see what I'm doing, but you can't see where I'm doing. Let me go back to. It's interesting that this game doesn't really have too much music. Did my music start playing? Exit game. There we go. Let's see. I think we can raid. What are they? We're gonna raid our good friend Artem Ace, playing Simulacra 3. It seems to be a story game of like trying to figure out what's going on in cameras and stuff. Artem Ace. So if you want to come with, Onyx already put the message. It's Lore Gang, and feel free to add whatever emotes you like. Doesn't need to be my emotes. Doesn't need to be your emotes. It can be any emotes. It can be all emotes, no emotes. Whatever emotes you feel like using. That's the policy here. Make it look like your own. Now, having said all of that, thank you once again, everyone. Hope you all have a fantastic night and hope you have a great Sunday. I hope it's a restful day for everyone before the week begins again. And yeah, don't forget to treat yourself well. Don't be too rude on yourself. Don't be too harsh on yourself. The world out there, as always, is there for tearing us apart already. So take care of yourselves. Have fun. Have a good weekend. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.